right, welcome back, RLWF fans. Another great episode of RLWF Shock. Lots of excitement on tap for you tonight. And we are starting off strong with Harris Hare coming out for a little one-on-one action to open up the card. Harris Hare staring right through your soul with those cold, dead eyes emerging from the smoke. But listen, you cannot question. You might question his sanity. You might question whether he has a soul, but you cannot question his ability inside the ring. Absolutely cannot. He has proven it time and time again. A very tough, very strong competitor inside that squared circle. Harris Hare, the pride of Lisbon, Portugal. And who is he going to be facing here in the opener?
This guy is the real deal.
Ooh, what a strong opening match. Harris Hare versus former RLWF champ, former Twitch champ, former All-Star champ, former everything, THP.
And his opponent from
rising from the depths, representing the Cure.
and 28 pounds, THP.
THP.
Tensions riding high.
Listen,
Plans are getting things settled in
the
ring.
Cure,
I can't
of which
wait.
THP obviously is a member, has expanded by adding Bobby. That's a whole other mess. But at the same time, as Cure expands their ranks, there are more and more and more factions lined up against them. Obviously, Venu, a very vocal opponent of the Cure. Bullet County, so Jeremiah Colt, Hallie Little, and Sam the Scorpion Taylor also have had their run-ins with the Cure. And on top of that, the Brotherhood have started to chirp against the Cure. Everybody wants a piece of the Cure. They have been very successful here in the RLW. I mean, far and away the most successful stable thus far in RLWF history. But, you know, at the same time, they're just lining up enemies, and at some point it's going to hit a critical mass. You got to think so. Oh, Prince Youve. How can I even forget Prince Youve, of course, in an ongoing fight with them as well. They've got so many enemies, I've lost track. All right, let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match. Harris Hare versus THP.
And that's that he should be on top. Well, he has the opportunity to prove that point tonight, Corey. We'll see.
And Harris Hare stretching out that arm.
Cannot overlook his opponent.
Cure's days are numbered, says Zeke. Well, listen, many people have said that in the past, and yet the Cure are still here. Thankfully, at least at one point, they cornered the market on the belts. They had the men's All-Star and Twitch Championship all at the same time. Thankfully, those days are past. But
Not so fast.
you know, when you look at the top superstars in the RLWF, listen, I hate it as much as you guys do, but you got to put THP, Jocko, and Colm right up there with the best of them. So we are going to have to see. The Brotherhood says, Zeke says the Brotherhood's going to stop them. I don't know. Listen. It's been said by many before, and the Q are still here and still dominating. So remains to be seen. You gotta talk the talk instead of just walking the walk. So we will see how that turns out for the Brotherhood. THP going for an early pin. I can't imagine he's going to get more than a 1 count here, and that's exactly what he gets.
I thought this was over. Both wrists captured.
And boom, Revolution knee. Going for the pin again. He might get a 2, but he's not going to get a 3.
He doesn't get the 3.
He just won't give up.
Obi, I didn't put the stats in from Mayhem yet. I just realized that before stream. I forgot to do that, so I don't think it's 100% up to date, the stats page, but it will be tonight.
Precision. Just punched him right in the mouth.
And Harris Hare now
Face.
pounding away on the face of THP. They lock up. THP sent over the ropes to the outside. The referee trying to keep Harris Hair out of the way, but no such luck. He goes right out after THP, and THP ready for him. Hurricane Rana sends him to that concrete floor.
Get ready, focus in the
and boom!
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
A beautiful standing moonsault. And THP thinks one more time, why not? Boom!
50 splash.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
And sends Hair back into the ring.
Wasting absolutely no
And
respect on
THP,
his
of
opponent.
course,
You gotta love it.
I mean, I'd say overconfidence, but he's been so successful, it's hard to blame him
Rolling outside.
for being as arrogant as he is.
Nothing to do with him.
And this one might be
Once again at ringside, Harris Hair
Now gets
tosses
tossed into the
THP
ring.
back into the ring. Not a false count anywhere match, so smart move by Harris Hair. It's got to get settled inside the squared circle.
Sit out slam.
And sends THP to the mat. Winds up, boom.
Right on point.
Hits him with the low drop kick, and now going top rope. Are we going to see...
From the top.
Oof, missed on the stomp. THP. PKO out of nowhere. Making him pay for the miss, but unfortunately, for THP anyway,
He is truly
Harris Hair a
feeling
little
right
too
now.
close to the ropes
As
for
well he
that
should.
pin. Novak, welcome in, sir. Welcome in.
Both wrists captured.
And another knee to the face.
That's good.
Goes to the pin. That might do it.
Kick out.
2 count only. Harris Hair manages to get that shoulder up. Invisible Guy, welcome in as well. And now, THP just clubbing him in the back of the head. Very nice suplex, and
This match is brutal.
Harris Hair
Starting to show
struggles to get to his
All
feet
things
on the
considered, Cole,
apron.
it's not a bad condition to be in at this
And
point in the match.
THP dragging him back through the ropes here and then attacking the lower back. Elbow after elbow. Yikes. Novak, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated.
And he fights it off.
2 count only.
Put this guy away.
Oh, God.
And a sharp kick to the back. THP looks like he's going to go for another knee strike.
He's got him in the crosshairs.
Oh, look out. Setting him up. This could be curtains. No reversal by Harris Hair on the PKO. Harris Hair, I think, thought about going up for the stomp, but pump handle Olympic slam by THP. Is that finally going to be enough to put him away? It is. It is THP picking up another victory here. And again, you got to think that at least a non-title match has got to be in his near future. He has been racking up the wins. Had a couple of losses as part of tag teams there against Bullet County. But in singles, one-on-one, THP, forget it. Forget it.
To our winner, standing tall with their arm raised tonight.
That's poke, Novak.
Hard work and in-ring adaptability. He's got all the
THP
tools to put them to use tonight.
racking up another victory for the Cure. You hate to see it, but there it is. All right, tag team action up next.
They are ready for battle.
And coming out first, perennial fan favorites, the OGs of the RLWF. Literally numbers 1 and 2 out of the community superstars, Moz of Oz and Sharknado, the Wild Ones, make their way to the ring again. Primarily singles competitors, but lately they have been focusing a little bit more on tag teams.
A duo that always delivers when it comes to
Always a dangerous combination. Sharknado, unpredictable. Unpredictable in the ring. And Moz, of course, the master technician, submission specialist, How many great RLWF superstars have we seen tap out to the crocodile death roll? The wild ones, the fans going nuts. That is indeed a shark, Novak. That is Sharknado. The great Sharknado. And their opponents, a brand new team. Look at this. Armed and dangerous, Big Daddy Remy Haynes and the Puerto Rican assassin, Freddy Gonzalez. Out of nowhere. Now, again, the history between these two is very brief. They're both still relatively new superstars here to the RLWF. I think the only time that they've squared off is in that 20-man battle royal to determine who would face Prince Youve at the Cage Rage pay-per-view. That was eventually won by Freddy. I think Freddy actually eliminated Remy Haynes in that match, unless I'm mistaken. But obviously saw something in Remy, and they have been in conversations behind the scenes and have decided to form a brand new tag team. And this tag team match is sure they are looking good. It's going to be Remy versus Shark to start. Let me get the prediction going. You can let me know who you think is going to win. I mean, a tough draw for a new tag team to come up against veterans like Sharknado and Maz of Oz, but we will see how they fare. Again, in the beginning with tag teams, especially when they're both coming from singles division, oftentimes there's a bit of a learning curve. You got to get used to the whole tag team situation. It's a different set of strategies. Submission hold locked in already, and Freddy comes in to break that one up with a shot to the ribs. And Maz does not appreciate the interference and tackles Freddy to the outside. Remy back in the ring now to lock up. Oh, not forget the lockup. Flattens him with a clothesline. And Big Daddy has him up and chokeslam. Now again, we know that Freddy Gonzalez is for hire for other superstars. Now, is it the case that maybe now you can get a 2-for-1 sale? Right? If you need someone to watch your back, or you need someone to take out a rival, now do you have two options? We don't know. That'll, I'm sure, be revealed. Remy tagged back in as Maz crawls to the corner, gets the hot tag to Sharknado. And Shark comes out swinging. Has him up. Are we going to see the airplane spin? We are indeed. When Sharknado starts spinning, Sharknado starts winning. Mercifully, only the one airplane spin didn't change directions on him like he often does.
He's lost some of his win now.
Had a little word there with Freddy, and they're exchanging punches in addition to words. Nice dodge by Shark. Has him up and spinning sit-out powerbomb by Sharknado. Remy in need of a tag. A couple of shots to the rib will create a little distance. And then, oh, flattens it with a right. Oh, my God. And now Gonzalez tagged in. Blocks those punches from Sharknado. They lock up. Irish whip into the ropes. And boom. The spinning heel kick. Sharknado trying to get over to the corner. Maz desperately calling for the tag, but Freddy not going to allow it. Oof, reversal from Sharknado. And the spinning punch misses. And Freddy stomping on the face of Sharknado. Quick roll up. Only got the one count. Element of surprise, not enough to put away Freddy Gonzalez. Trading blows here now. And Freddy goes face first into the mat. Quick tag to Remy. Squares up and comes out swinging. Has Sharknado up and down for a powerbomb. They lock up. Reversal from Shark. Lock up again. And Remy tossed to the apron. Sharknado just laying in with the rights. And Remy all the way to the outside. And now, the great Maz of Oz. Back in the ring. Heads out to go after Remy, who's only just now getting to his feet. Maz, welcome in, sir.
Setting up. Vicious Russian leg sweep.
Russian leg sweeps him right back into the barricade. And Maz heading back in, does not want to risk a countouts.
Letting his opponent know he can take on.
Giving Remy a little round of applause there. Supportive is Maz. Although I think that was more sarcastic than anything. But Remy has him up and down in a hurry. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough to put away Maz? Not even close.
Shows that this is still anybody's.
Not even close. Maz in a dangerous corner here, though.
Range down an elbow in retaliation.
And inverted atomic drop. They lock up again. Maz has him up and down with the nice slam. And heads to the corner for the tag, as does Remy. We are going to have Freddy versus Sharknado again. They lock up Freddy.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Suplex. Count him off. There's number one. There's the second amigo.
Perhaps a trifecta.
And boom. There's the third. Hooks the leg. And Maz has to come in to help out his partner on that one. Freddy with a sharp kick to the lower back. And nicely done suplex. And Freddy.
He's got it. Let's get it on.
Paying a little too much attention to the crowd, but still managed to see Maz in behind him. Remy in now to square off against Maz. Hits him with the shoulder tackle. Remy missed there. And Maz has him in a wrist lock, and Remy, oh my God, flattening him. Remy has him up, and oh no. Tombstone pile driver on Maz of Oz. Remy exhausted as could be expected. Locks up again, bringing him to the corner. Maz tries to fight it out and manages to get him all the way to ringside. Maz coming out at ringside there. Could be dangerous with Freddy right there. Freddy taking a swing at him. Maz just toying with Freddy at this point here. But Freddy finally caught him. And look at that suplex by Remy Haynes. Wow. Maz has him up and slammed into the apron. Gets in the ring and now has a few words with Freddy Gonzalez. Suplex by Maz, and he is going to tag in Shark. Let's see if Remy also takes the opportunity. He's not. He's going up after Shark. And a bad move. Shark is going to send him for a spin again. And is he going to be merciful? He is not. Goes for the second airplane spin. Hopefully they have those airplane sick bags under the ring somewhere just in case Remy needs it. Hooks the leg, and Freddy in there immediately to break up that pin. He's going to lock up with Maz. Shark setting Remy up for something, though, in the meantime. Spinning tombstone pile driver. Boom. Hooks the leg. And Freddy once again in there to break up the pin. But Remy Haynes in some real trouble. Oh my God, the cyclone kick.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
face first into the mat. And Sharknado with a second Cyclone kick. He is in a frenzy, ladies and gentlemen. The animal nature of Sharknado coming out, and Remy Haynes paying the price for it. Everyone back in the ring now, and Sharknado with the elbow. Off the ropes. Ooh. Man, oh man, you can see Remy's feeling that one. Maz back in the ring. Drops the big leg drop. There you go. Just wanted to get that leg drop out of his system, and now it's Shark back to play. And reversal from Remy, and he heads right to the corner. I can't blame him. He is in desperate need of a tag here. New debut coming next, Poke. Boom! Diamond cutter out of nowhere. Maz has to come in to break that one up. Freddie hit that diamond cutter. Lickety split. And Remy right back in. I would have given Remy a little more time on the outside, but again, this might be some of the, listen, they're a new tag team. They got to figure out some of the strategy behind the tag teams. Shark sends him head first into the turnbuckle. We're going to see a little, ooh, tag team action. What a shot to the solar plexus by Maz. And DDT. Hooks the leg. Is that finally going to be enough? It might have been. But Freddie in for the save. Sharknado is going to send him out of the ring. He might go after him there. Keep him occupied. Oh, I think Maz might have been trying to set up the crocodile death roll. And a quick reversal from Remy Haynes saves his bacon.
What energy in the arena tonight. He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Listen, Poke, I mean, I'd be 100% down for an RLWF versus RPW pay-per-view. I suspect, given the relative numbers, there's probably not much in that for RK, but I'd be down for it, absolutely. There's a lot of matches I think would be great between the RPW guys and the RLWF guys. I can think of a few matchups I'd love to see. Remy Haynes split open on the forehead now, and he is being lorded over by both members of the Wild Ones here. Maz cranking the neck.
Just cranking the head.
And Sharknado has Remy up, locked up. Meanwhile, Maz goes over, takes a shot at Freddie. Freddie with the reversal. Remy cut open. He needs a tag in a bad way, but instead, boom! Hooks the leg, and this time it's Shark having to come in to save his bacon. Listen, for all you RPW guys. Oh no, hold on. Tombstone pile driver. Delay that thought. Remy on his feet now, stomping away on Maz after that vicious pile driver, and now literally rubbing his face in it before dropping the elbow. Remy really needs to go for a tag, but goes for the pin instead. Sharknado in there quickly. But what I was saying is, for all the RPW fans in chat there, let me know a match you'd like to see between RLWF superstars and RPW superstars. Maz with a big drop kick. And the tag to Sharknado. If Remy does not get a tag in here soon, it could be the end for Armed and Dangerous. Ooh, RIP versus Giant, yes. Absolutely. Goes for the pin, middle of the ring. And Freddie again in there for the save, but that's only going to happen so many times before a tag team's luck runs out. And Cyclone kick misses that time. Remy able to get up. Hits him with the drop kick. For the love of God, go for the tag, Remy Haynes. Remy standing his ground. He's going to drag Sharknado back to the corner with him. Head first into the turnbuckle. And now we're going to see a little tag team action here. Remy holds him for a sharp kick to the ribs by Freddy. And now Freddy steals his move. Spinning tombstone piledriver on Sharknado. Unbelievable. Moz in for the save. And Freddy didn't take kindly to that and decides to vent his frustrations over the top rope. DDT onto the apron by Freddy Gonzalez. What a move. What a move. Shark back in the ring, and he's going to hot shot Remy to ringside. Freddy grabs him from behind with the back suplex. They lock up again, and Freddy drives him head first into the mat, going top rope. And frog splash. Hooks the leg. This could be it. But no, Moz recovered and able to come in to make the save.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. An agile escape.
They lock up Sharknado now, sending him face first right into the logo. Up close and personal with Rando Lando there was Freddy. Makes the tag, Moz back in. Locks up. Irish whip. Goes nowhere. And Moz. No reversal from Freddy. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. I was trying to think if we have any South African wrestlers that we could put up against Key Iverson. I think the only African wrestler we have, ironically, is Gorilla Mondo. And has him up. Come in. Hooks the leg. And Sharknado in to save his partner.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
And boom, flattens him with the big forearm to the back. Remy and Moz both bleeding here, and Freddy Gonzalez back in the ring. Well, that'd be a great match, actually, Poke. Lamon versus Mason Marceau. A lot of good options. Listen, I'd love to see it, but I would never impose on RK for that one because, again, that'd be a little self-serving. RK's number is a smidge higher than mine.
He's got him scouted.
Someday. Belly-to-belly suplex by Moz puts Freddy down. He struggles to the corner as Sharknado tagged in. They lock up. Sharknado has him up. All the way to the other corner and face first off the turnbuckle. Reversal, though, by Freddy. Missed on the clothesline, and Sharknado's going to make him pay for it. Oof. Spinning lung blower. Pop up flapjack.
And he's been taking hits after hits in this one.
And discus punch. And it looks like Shark setting him up for the Sharknado punch. Knocked silly right in the middle of the ring, and you better believe that Haynes is going to have to get in there. Shark setting him up again, though. And spinning tombstone piledriver right on the logo. Hooks the leg. Here comes the Big Daddy. I mean, Freddy Gonzalez. Oh, look at the kip up from Freddy Gonzalez after taking the spinning tombstone. And now the diamond cutter. What? What is happening? Freddy Gonzalez back from the dead. Unbelievable. Wow, did not expect that one. Listen, in terms of what Sharknado is, it's not 100% clear. It's really not 100% clear. Listen, I'm not about to ask him. Look at the teeth. I'm not about to ask him. I mean, feel free, but it's your funeral, Novak, if you want to go up to him and start asking him personal questions.
And an elbow drop, too.
Tagged into the
Some
action.
crisp tags here from Armed and Dangerous.
Moved at the right time.
Shark gets out of the way and then pounding away on Freddy Gonzalez. Playing a little possum there is the Shark.
Tag made, fresh man.
I agree with you, Noah. They're impressive. I think their styles are meshing nicely.
Hooked up.
Maz, boom, with the side slam.
And
Look at the blood pouring from Maz. Oh no. Crocodile death roll locked in. Is he going to make Freddy tap? He has got that cinched in, and he tapped right before, I mean, a microsecond before Remy got in there to break it up. The Crocodile death roll puts away Freddy Gonzalez. A big win for Wild Ones, but listen, despite the loss, an impressive start for Armed and Dangerous. If they're looking this good in their first match, you can imagine how dangerous they're going to be by their third match. So expect to see big things from them, but for tonight, the men of the hour, Maz of Oz and Sharknado with the victory. All right, after that great tag team match, back to one-on-one, and coming out first, emerging from the smoke, none other than Venu. Again, Venu has been very vocal from day one about his opposition to the Cure, but for a large portion of that fight, Venu has been fighting alone, and it has not done well for him. Did team up for a six-man tag with Bullet County and won that one. So, personally, I mean, listen, I think that Cure has made quite enough enemies there. Maybe it's time for Venu to stop taking this on alone, but we will see. Tonight, he is alone in a one-on-one match. Venu in his terrifying sheep's head mask tonight, instead of his terrifying squid mask. So, or not the squid mask, it's the giant horn mask. All right, Venu, but who is he going to be facing? Well, ladies and gentlemen, making their RLWF debut, you love a debut, ladies and gentlemen. And tonight we have a great one. It is Takuma. Look at this big beefy boy.
Now, this is the one competitor I can really get behind. Look how humble.
I see the pyro. I'm excited for it. Boom, light it off. Takuma. Now, we don't know a lot about this guy. We don't know a lot about this guy. My understanding is that he comes from an MMA background. All right, and he has a bit of a reputation from his MMA days of loving a good fight. Almost to the point of, you know, like he's not even, again, he's not there to win. He's not there to lose. He's not there for titles necessarily. I think his main focus is just getting into that squared circle and pummeling people. So, bad news for Venu. I guess we're going to see what the new kid's made of. Indeed, that is a big boy coming in there. Looks dangerous to me. Who knows what he's covering up with that mask? Takuma. In terms of like your moveset and stuff, Poke, or I got a lot of spinning a lot of plates this week with the stuff going on behind the scenes. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know what you think.
He's been through ups and
The
downs,
moveset should have been, I don't know, you can check out you may have missed it, but you were in the opening match, so you can let me know if that was your new moveset or if I've screwed something up. It should, in theory, be your new moveset all loaded up. If it's not, I'll try it again, but it seemed to work when I did it, so I think you should be okay.
Oh, this is just torture.
Venu now.
Yeah, the deathlock applied.
Scorpion Deathlock.
Just tap out.
Trying to make Takuma tap. That would be terrible in your debut to tap this early in, but thankfully does not happen. But Venu handing out lessons to the rookie here. Again, we have seen the rookie curse come and go here at the RLWF. And again, Venu, a tough draw for a rookie to come against. These are just both two big, strong superstars. And now, is he biting him in the face?
Unbelievable.
Venu has him up and drops him off that top rope.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
And Venu powering up for the big splash. Hooks the leg, going for the pin. This could be a short match for the rookie. No. Gets that shoulder up. And Venu now once again going to try for the splash and nails it. We had a very long stretch where the rookies could not catch a break. They were losing their opening matches, their debut matches over and over and over again. But then we had then it kind of reversed itself. We had a run of good luck. So I don't know where the heck we're at with the rookie curse at this point. Reversal from Takuma. And Takuma putting those MMA skills to work right away. And again, with the mounted strikes. Oh, vicious. Continuing with the strikes right into the corner. He's got him up. And boom. And Takuma again in with the strikes again. You can see the strong MMA background here. And Venu certainly feeling it now, that's for sure. To the apron and tossed back in one hand. The strength on display here. Venu trying to get something going here now. Irish whip into the ropes and pop up. No reversal. Good ring IQ, presence of mind, and then right back to the mounted strikes. Has him split open.
And he's adamantly in control. You have to give credit to the steady fight he's giving. How's that for
again, Venu with the reversal and another reversal by Takuma. This is again the skills on display. Reversal after reversal here. Takuma with those strong strikes, and now the claw slam drives him into the mat, hooks the leg. 2 count only. Venu manages to kick out. What a move.
I can see it in the eyes from here.
Takuma taking a moment to soak it in. Has him on his feet, and again, you can see the legs wobbling there. I mean, those strikes are absolutely devastating. Goes for the pin again. Is that finally enough? Still not enough. Venu holding in there. I think they both missed on that maneuver. And boom. The front slam. The fans giving him the business, but Takuma seems unconcerned. Strike after strike after strike. They roll to the outside. I don't think it's going to get any better for Venu out there. But he's trying. The fans cheer as Venu with the stomp into the concrete floor. That could equalize things a little bit here. And boom. Air raid crash neckbreaker by Vinu.
Whip back into the ring.
Takuma tossed back in by Vinu, and Vinu says, come at me, bro. Vinu impatiently flips over the top rope, hits him with the clothesline. Is that going to be enough to put away the rookie? It is not. 2.5. 2.5. Takuma still in it. But Vinu, very much in control right now. Has him on the ropes. Reversal from Takuma. Sent into the corner, and the big clothesline. Pounding away again with those strikes. And now locks in the submission hold. Is he going to get a win by submission in his first match? Vinu trying to hang in there. Oh, look at that cinched in. Oh, my God. Vinu able to reverse somehow.
He wants it one more time.
And again, claw slam. Hooks the leg. That could be it for Vinu. That might be the business. 3. And a win in his debut in impressive fashion with the claw slam. Takuma picks up the victory over Vinu. You can see from the replay an incredible match. But in the end, Takuma comes out victorious. And there you go, the fans booing, but Takuma hears nothing but cheers in his ears, baby.
Just an unbelievable performance he had tonight, Corey.
Listen, I expect to see big things from this superstar in the weeks and months ahead. I think he sent a message to the rest of the RLWF with this match, a statement match. Takuma is here.
Here he comes.
Triple threat match coming up next. Out first, who do we have? Carter Ford representing Slaughterhouse.
Making his way to the ring.
Carter Ford making a singles appearance. Again, Carter Ford, for the entirety of Season 1, a singles performer, has been doing primarily tag teams with Hannibal Armstrong as a member of Slaughterhouse, but in singles appearance here tonight. Again, Carter Ford, unpredictable in that ring, very crafty. Very crafty. Expect the unexpected when Carter Ford is in there. Should make things difficult for his opponents. Speaking of which, let's skip some of this intro and see who those opponents are. Coming out first, the greatest country and western singer
And his opponents, first, from
in this galaxy and galaxies far, far away. It is none other than Darth Brooks. Darth Brooks making his way to the ring with his trusty guitar. There is a rumor that the guitar is also somehow a lightsaber. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Listen, I'm reserving judgment until I see a laser pop out of some end of that guitar. I don't know, but I am not taking any chances. Darth Brooks, a big boy, 6'8", 300 and something pounds. Over 350, I believe. And let's see who the final participant in this match is going to be.
Oh, yeah, I like this guy.
From Mexico, none other than former men's champion, Smash Sanchez.
Mexico, weighing in at 305
Smash Sanchez making his way to the ring.
You can hear loud and clear just how the WWE Universe feels.
I mean, you want to talk about a violent street fighter. It is. They don't come any more terrifying than Smash Sanchez. Look at those arms.
It's like you and me in commentary.
I don't even know if that's a tattoo of a woman on his arm or whether he just body checked a woman and left an imprint permanently on his arm. That's how strong he is. I don't really know. I suspect it's probably a tattoo, but the point is, Smash Sanchez, a very, very tough hombre. All right. Let's start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win. Again, if this is your first time watching the RLWF and you would like to have your very own superstar right here in the ring, all you need to do is come on by the Twitch channel, drop a sub, or hang out with us for a little bit, collect some channel points, and once you've got 5,000, boom, cash them in, and that's all it takes. That is all it takes. Easy as pie. Darth Brooks with the atomic drop. And then hit by the flying clothesline by Smash Sanchez from behind. And now Smash with the gutbuster. Smash Sanchez clearing house right now. Has Darth Brooks up, but Darth. Couple of sharp elbows to the face. Darth's debut album somewhere between Texas and Tatooine. Coming out next year, so says Ovi. Well, listen, we are all very much looking forward to that.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
I mean, what's hotter, Tatooine or Texas? You gotta think that's closer than you might imagine.
He's getting a little batter now.
Smash Sanchez has the steel steps in the ring. Going after Carter Ford now with a neck breaker. Oh my God. Count the discs on Carter Ford. He might have lost a few there. Darth Brooks has Smash Sanchez up and down in a hurry. And now Carter Ford locked in the bear hug. Smash Sanchez comes, breaks that one up before Carter Ford's spine snaps like a twig. And Sanchez flattens Darth Brooks with that clothesline. He's got the steel steps, but Darth Brooks counters that. I mean, Carter Ford, obviously not the biggest man in this match, but do not count him out by any stretch. He is what he lacks in I mean, listen, it's not like he's a small guy, but in this match, he is definitely lacking in size, but that ring IQ, that deviousness, that unpredictability, Carter Ford's calling signs. Smash Sanchez dropping elbow after elbow across the chest of Darth Brooks. Has him up and powered. Carter Ford taking advantage, has Smash Sanchez against the ropes and choking him across the top rope. No disqualifications in this match. The referee can't do anything about it. Irish whip as Darth Brooks grabs a baseball bat. Carter Ford, a series of kicks on Smash Sanchez, but eats it by getting a baseball bat to the head by Darth Brooks. Smash Sanchez out on his feet there in the middle of the ring. Another atomic drop there for Carter Ford. And Darth Brooks. Boom! The Thunder rolls, hooks the leg. This match could be over already. 2 count only. Smash Sanchez gets the shoulder up somehow. Now Carter Ford trying for the pin. Only got the 1 count.
Taking the one to catch your breath. Evading
Carter Ford with a nice combination there on Brooks. Sharp kick to the back, goes for the pin. Didn't see Smash Sanchez coming back into the ring, who breaks that one up. And now Smash Sanchez is going to break Carter Ford up. No reversal from Ford. They lock up again. Irish whip into the ropes. Smash Sanchez hits him with the knee. And then the pop-up rib buster hooks the leg on Darth. Oof, 2.5. 2.5.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that was
Sanchez with a nice combination on Brooks. Has him up and over for the suplex. Carter Ford comes in with a few kicks, but Smash Sanchez reverses that easily. And hits him with the neck breaker. Smash Sanchez heads to ringside. And once again, he should have been going for a pin there, but the siren call of the steel steps, no superstar can resist. And Darth Brooks. Again, Smash Sanchez trying to steal the pin. After Darth Brooks lands the finisher. A smart move by Smash Sanchez, but it did not work out in the end. Carter Ford with the flying strike there on Smash Sanchez, trying to get a sneaky little pin here. 2, 3, Carter Ford steals it. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? The deviousness, the unexpectedness, the ring IQ of Carter Ford. I mean, listen, he did not deserve to win that match, but he did anyway. Look at that. Out of nowhere, hits an unsuspecting Smash Sanchez as Darth Brooks rolls out of the ring, and Carter Ford with the victory. First single off Darth's album. Save a Tauntaun, Ride a Jedi. I love it. I love it. Carter Ford with the victory. Amazing. All right, over to the women's division now. And out first, representing the Cure. It still feels wrong. But Bobby making her way to the ring again, turned against her own tag team partner and joined the Cure. Could you get any lower? But we will see if it pays the benefits for her. Now tonight she is not accompanied to the ring, but you never know. There are Cure members in the building. You can never be 100% sure with the Cure. You can see there is a case suspended above the ring. This is a ladder match. And who is she going to be up against? None other than the great Penny Haps, making her way to the ring. This should be a great match. A great match. Penny Haps versus Bobby in a ladder match. I'm sure that Penny, hoping those cat-like reflexes will help her scamper up that ladder to grab the case, but you never know. Ladder matches, unpredictable. Unpredictable. Jocko, welcome in.
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight.
Penny Haps versus Bobby in a ladder match. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is gonna win.
And with the bell, we're about to see
There's the bell. They meet center of the ring, and Bobby sends her immediately to the mat. Bobby wasting no time here, but Penny fighting back. They lock up. Bobby reversed into a big flying knee. And now, boom. Standing moonsault. Oh, Jocko, you suck. Now I'm really craving tacos. Oh, you're the worst. But we still love you, Jocko. Don't worry. Off the ropes, Bobby sends her to the mat and then takes a little walk up the spine. Reversal after reversal here, and Penny with the chops and then into a DDT. Neither superstar going for a ladder just yet.
Remember, you have to be in the ring, climb the ladder, and grab.
Monkey flip by Penny Haps. You know I love monkey flip. And another standing moonsault. And Penny going under the ring now. Getting a chair. Not a TLC match, but don't tell Penny. Clobbers Bobby with that steel chair. Bobby rolls out of the ring. Probably a smart idea. Penny says, get back in here. I'm not done. Heads out of the ring. And Bobby wisely heads back inside the ring. They lock up. And Bobby sends her to the mat. Oof, what a forearm.
What are they doing here?
And now hip drop.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically
Bobby turning the tide. Again, there's no ladders in the ring, nothing. I think they're concentrating more on each other right now. Reverses the Irish whip, but Betty Haps goes over, under, flips and drop kicks. Penny Haps with a great combination there against Bobby. And now finally Penny grabs the ladder and shoves it inside the ring. Penny with a shot to the midsection of Bobby as they're up and over. Nice German suplex. Penny sets it up. She's going for it. Bobby just getting to her feet now. Is she going to have time to counter? Penny already making work on that case, but here comes Bobby. Slugging it out at the top of the ladder here. Trading punches. And finally, Bobby tosses her down to the ring. And it looks like Bobby is going to make a try at the case. Penny, she is making quick work of that case, and Penny's still down for the count. Only just now getting up. She may not have time. Bobby's going to steal it before Penny even has a chance. No. Powerbombed onto the ladder after knocking it over at the very last minute. Once again, going for that chair, but changed her mind. Instead, tackles her to the outside. Penny trying to set up the ladder. If she can scamper up there quickly, that you can see that case hanging on by a thread. Bobby down for the count on the outside. Bobby getting back in the ring. Can Penny get it in time? She does. She does. What a win by Penny Haps. Bobby that close to victory. That close.
Taking another look here, you can see how the
but in the end, Penny
Here is your winner.
comes up clutch and gets the victory.
I'll hang my hat on a win of that caliber any day of the week. This is one
Again, Penny Haps, your winner here against Bobby. All right, triple threat match coming up, but it is a first blood elimination match. The only way to send your opponent packing is to make him bleed. So this could get messy, ladies and gentlemen, but coming out first. Course Grind, the caffeinated one. Lights the pyro. I saw him earlier backstage, and he had a pot of coffee in each hand. So he is jacked up for this one, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I mean, hopefully he can finish off this match before there is a crash. Course Grind, the pride of Seattle, Washington. And up next,
now we're talking.
representing the Brotherhood, it is Zeke. Wearing the white and gold tonight's looking pretty slick. I gotta admit it. I gotta admit it. You listen. You gotta give credit where credit is due. Zeke making his way to the ring. Again, the Brotherhood have been impressive so far. Zeke and Damian Havoc. Another set of rookies that we are expecting big things from. Again, they have been doing a lot of yappity yap against the Cure, so we'll see how that... Listen, when you go against the Cure, sometimes doesn't work out so well for you. So we'll have to see how the Brotherhood fare. The final participant in this match. You hear those jungle drums? We were talking about him earlier. None other than Gorilla Monzo.
Weighing in at 314 pounds.
This is a guy I would love to see in a match against someone
Just look at the
in a RPW RLWF pay-per-view.
Really, Saxton? You know a number of
I mean, who? I don't know, but I would love to see this guy in the ring.
WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
Gorilla Mondo. Ready to go. Again, a first blood elimination match. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win.
Time for an extreme
Course Grind and Zeke lock up immediately, and Course Grind drops him face first off that turnbuckle. Gorilla takes down Course Grind, locks him into a submission hold. Again, no submissions here, but a good way to wear your opponent down. Zeke has Course Grind on the ropes here. And look at this maneuver. Pounding away on the chest with those forearm shots. And boom, a shot to the side of the head. Listen, don't ruffle the mullet. Gorilla Mondo already falling for the siren call of the steel steps. As Zeke gives the business here to Course Grind, and now turning his attention to Gorilla Mondo, has him up, and boom. Big Samoan drop. They lock up again, and Gorilla, oh my God, reversed into a huge knee right in the chin. And then face first to the mat, but here comes Course Grind. Belly to belly suplex. Off the ropes and splash.
You have to use the circumstances at play to your advantage and without mercy.
I think you're right, Corey. This
And Course Grind using that great strength to toss Zeke around. Gorilla Mondo still futzing with the steel steps. And neck breaker. Gorilla Mondo attacking Course Grind from behind quickly and then heads back outside. Once again for the steel steps. It is unbelievable. Could be bad news for someone here.
Here it comes.
Oof, or both, perhaps. Headbutt by Mondo. Sends Zeke back into the ring, but here comes Course Grind with some high kicks. And now face first off the apron. A good way to split open your head, but not in this instance. No blood yet, no eliminations. Oof. Set hard into the apron there. And now a little tag team action between Gorilla Mondo and Zeke with the double DDT. Zeke showing off a little bit of agility there at the ringside. Nice dodge. Double underhook. Powerbomb by Zeke right onto the concrete. Course Grind misses on that kick, and Zeke's making him pay for it with the suplex. Zeke putting on a clinic out here at ringside. Course Grind tossed back in.
He has been here before.
And Gorilla Mondo head first into that ring post, but no blood. Zeke looks under the ring. He's got a baseball bat.
With a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Course Grind grabs him before he's able to use that bat, and then puts him down with the big boot.
He deflects it right back.
And Course Grind with the big forearms to the chest of Gorilla Mondo. Zeke sends him into the corner, follows him in with a big clothesline, and then off the ropes. Oof. With the shoulder right in the ribs. Zeke has him up and over. And now boom, the spine buster.
Amazing, Kevin.
Or the Tahana bomb, rather, sorry. On Gorilla Mondo, but once again, the siren call of the steel steps, whatever sway they have, the hypnotic sway they have over the superstars, making them make ludicrous in-ring decisions. I don't know if we got to call an exorcist. I mean, what do you do in that situation? I don't even know. I blame Madame Callous. If there was an evil spell cast on the steel steps, you got to blame Madame Callous. That's your first suspect right there. And the big splash.
He's reminding his competition that they'll only
has Gorilla Mondo up. And boom, no, reversal by Mondo. Zeke has him up though. Oh. Now that's a spine buster. Grabs the kendo stick. Cracks it over the head. Of course, Grind, but there is the reversal from Grind. And Zeke getting a bit of his own medicine here. Zeke has him up and down.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Gorilla grabs the baseball bat, but still managed to get to Zeke first. DDT by Gorilla Mondo, but thankfully Zeke's forehead staying intact, but how much longer? Of course, Grind, Irish whip. I think he was going for a power slam there, but missed. Has him by the throat now. And choke slam. Gorilla Mondo rolls out. And course Grind. French press on Zeke.
And we are done here.
Off the ropes. Into the big splash. Doing damage, but not causing any bleeding to Zeke. Another big splash. I don't think Zeke much cares at this point. Rolls out. And course Grind going to work on Gorilla Mondo, breaks it over him. Grabs the baseball bat now, and oof, no, Gorilla Mondo thankfully got out of the way of that one. And tilt the world backstabber. In the meantime, Zeke has a sledgehammer. We are upping the ante here. And Gorilla didn't see him. Zeke hits him from behind. Gorilla puts him down with a big boot, though. Internal bleeding does not count unless some of the internal blood comes out. So as long as you don't cough up your internal bleeding, does not count.
All tangled up.
And small package driver. Small package power bomb, technically. And Gorilla Mondo attacking Zeke with the bat, but Zeke makes him pay for it. Now kicks to the face, and he splits open Gorilla Mondo with that last kick. And we are down to 2, Zeke versus Course Grind. And Zeke locking in the submission hold. And Course Grind in agony, understandably.
Very athletic escape.
And Zeke with the reversal on Grind. Sends him back into the ring. Zeke taking the long way around.
He's lining him up.
And setting him up. What are we going to see here? The bear hug. Another submission hold. Again, not a submission match, but there's only so much the human body can take. And I think that Course Grind is coming to the limit. Bell clap to finally escape that flying shoulder tackle. And the baseball bat back in play. Oof, right across the midsection, and again and again. Flattening those six-pack abs. And now Zeke looking to return the favor. Unbelievable the amount of punishment that these superstars are taking in this match. To the outside, Course Grind attacks. And face first off the barricade. Splits him open, and your winner, Course Grind. I thought Zeke had that one, but Course Grind in the end with the victory. A great match all around, though. Great performances from every superstar. But in the end, we'll see it in the replay. We won't see it in the replay. Your winner, Course Grind again. We are going to have to set up a mullet v mullet v mullet match here at some point. The mullets are calling for us. A big win for Course Grind. All right, over to the women's division again.
Oh, yeah, I like her a lot.
And here she comes, your RLWF Women's Champion, two-time champ, Marcella Droese. Absolutely unstoppable. I mean, I don't know that we have seen a more dominant superstar in the women's division. You look at the greats, you look at your Bailey Banners, you look at your Faria Mohammed, you look at your Amber Leons. And I gotta tell you, I feel like Marcella Droese is just that step ahead of all of them.
This is why I do what I do.
I mean, it is a tough call to see who is going to be taking her on for that belt. And again, we have seen an influx of new superstars in the RLWF, but they have all been, for the most part, to the women's division. I think we need a little fresh blood in the women's division. But we shall see, and she is going to be facing off against the woman she defeated at the Cage Rage pay-per-view in what, in my opinion, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, may have been the greatest single match in RLWF history. It is up there. It is for sure top 5. A Hell in a Cell match between Marcella Droese and Madame Callous, where Marcella hurled Madame Callous from the top of the ring through a table at ringside, and they kept going. An unbelievable match, top to bottom. And Madame Callous, to her credit, the Queen of Nightmares, back for more in this non-title match. I mean, that would be enough to make me quit wrestling, let alone facing the exact same person again. But Madame Callous, of course, made of sterner stuff. Nope, listen, Zeke, I understand. I understand all too well. All too well. Take care, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by.
She plans on even more excitement tonight.
I finally started to get some decent sleep when the kids grew up and left the house. And I went and got a cat like an idiot. And now this dum-dum over here in the co-pilot's chair regularly wakes me up early. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Madame Callous versus Marcella Droese. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win. This is a Falls Count Anywhere match, if that sways your opinion in any way. Falls Count Anywhere match. There's the bell. Madame Callous. Some sharp kicks to the ribs. And then tosses Marcella aside again. Marcella came out on top of that match in the Hell in a Cell, but it was a close match. That was anyone's match to win or lose, and Marcella came out on top, but listen, she did not come out unscathed from that either. Took a couple of spills from the top of the ring herself. So
that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Again, a great match. Like I say, Madame Callous has been at the top of her game for a long time, but just always comes up just short in the title matches. Has never had the title around her waist, but you gotta think it's only a matter of time. But how long can you say that before you start saying, listen, can they handle the pressure of the big match? We will have to wait and see. Looking good against the champ here, though. What is she doing here? That is not how a body is supposed to bend. Listen. Oh, stomping on the wrist.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And now the knee drop to the forehead. This match has been all Madame Callous so far, uncharacteristically for Marcella.
Of this match that superstars must be concerned with.
Now, this is the type of setting where you must be
Slams that arm down into the concrete, and now
it's not considered interference. It's legal.
pounding away. Hooks the leg. Looking for an early victory, but you're not going to find one against Marcella Droese.
I thought for sure that was it.
Oh, you're not kidding, Invisible Guy. I can feel that in my shoulder.
Snapmare takedown.
And boom.
Roundhouse kick.
The spinning roundhouse.
Sequence of attacks from her here.
And Madame Callous setting him up. This is unbelievable. GG driver onto the concrete, into the pin. Oh, I thought that was going to be a 3. Madame Callous, absolute squash match against Marcella so far, but Marcella trying to get something going here now. The fans shouting, "We're not worthy" already, and that is 100% Madame Callous, but Marcella, give her an inch and she'll take a mile.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Showing off the impressive biceps. Madame Callous, though, with the jawbreaker reversal. And boom! Another cutter. Hooks the leg. Oh, 2 count and a half again. Man, oh man. Setting her up. Is she going to hit another GG driver onto the concrete? No, reversal from Marcella. If she had landed that, that would have been it. That would have been it for the champ if she had landed it. So a very timely reversal there from Marcella, but Madame Callous still pouring on the pouring on the offense, and then she stops to consult with the evil spirits. But maybe it'll help. I don't know. I've never really consulted with evil spirits personally. Don't knock it till you try it, is what I'm trying to say about evil spirits. That's all I'm saying.
She's able to get out of the way.
They lock up. Marcella, double underhook. Suplex. Almost tossed her over the top rope. And now Marcella. Pump handle Olympic slam. Hooks the leg. 2 count only. Madame Callous manages to get that shoulder up somehow. Clothesline. Madame Callous off the ropes. The big back body drop. And Marcella hits the spine buster. And just like that, Marcella Droese right back in it. Reversal from Callous. They lock up. Middle of the ring. Callous brings her over to the ropes. And choking her across that top rope. Referee, get in there. And a shot to the lower back. And another into the corner. And where is Madame Callous going? Under the ring. And she's got a baseball bat. No disqualifications in this match. And pow! Right over the top of the head. Jeremiah, welcome in, sir. Welcome in. Unbelievable. Right back into the corner and right back to the baseball bat. And Marcella got out of the way of the headshot, but took the body shot. And Callous with the hip check. Hooks the leg. Is this finally going to be it? 2 count only. Marcella Droese absolutely unstoppable. And boom, another cutter. And this could be it, ladies and gentlemen. This could be it for the champ.
She's finished. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Marcella rolls outside, and once again, communing with the evil spirits is Madame Callous. It's working for her so far in this match. Marcella tossed aside again, a Falls Count Anywhere match. You gotta think that Marcella is close to being done here.
This is painful.
And Madame Callous with the heel lock.
Yeah, this is a great flurry she's putting.
And another. Really working on that knee and heel.
Stretched out like taffy right now.
And Marcella in a world of hurt, and now stretching out the arm. She is just working her way around the body.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Grabs a kendo stick. Madame Callous taking no chances here. Hits her across the back. But Marcella has her up over her head. No, look at the reversal from Madame Callous into the pin. Is that going to be enough? It is. Wow, a huge victory for Madame Callous. Slithered like a snake down the back of Marcella Droese to get the win. Listen, it has been, I was going to say it's been a long time, but I don't know if we've ever seen Marcella dominated like that in a match. There were long stretches there where it was 100% Madame Callous. I don't know if Marcella had an off night or whether the intervention of the evil spirits actually worked. But your winner,
Just goes to show you, you gotta be on your toes at all times.
Madame Callous. All right.
Here comes trouble.
Coming out first in this tornado tag match. There they are. Your RLWF men's champions, 3-time champs. Bad Ben Cross and Lee Bowman won the belts back at the pay-per-view. And they, listen, let me tell you, say what you will, feel as you will about the Crossbows, and you can hear from the boos of the fans what the RLWF faithful think about them. But you cannot deny their impact on the men's tag team division. 3-time champions. No easy feat. In fact, the only other team to win the belt 3 times, I believe, is 2 Wild. But Crossbows have had much more impressive runs as champions, so I would put them ahead of 2 Wild for sure. But tonight, they are facing off against the men that they stole those, they won those belts off of. Old Norse. And again, Old Norse, a great story in and of themselves, thrown together randomly at the Rando Lando pay-per-view. Peter Allen already was a member of Old School with Fisher Bailey, and now that team has broken up, and Peter Allen is all in on Old Norse here by the looks of it. We were wondering whether he would stick with Old Norse after the belts had been dropped, but, you know, if you're given a non-title shot afterwards. Listen, Peter Allen just wants to get that tag team belt back around his waist. He again, a 3-time men's tag team champion with 2 different teams. And we are going to see whether the former champs truly have what it takes against the current champs. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know what you think. Again, a tornado tag match.
It's a tornado tag, no tags necessary.
And they lock up. Absolute chaos to start. Bad Ben sends Peter Allen to the mat. Meanwhile, Lee Bowman going for a spin, compliments of Vam Heifer. Vam Heifer going for a pin already. That is incredibly optimistic. And Bad Ben drops him to the mat with a headbutt. Peter Allen on the apron, watching on. Again, some bad blood as well from between Vam Heifer and Fisher Bailey. So not sure whether he has kind of turned Peter Allen from Fisher Bailey, or I mean, we don't know what's going on. We don't know what is going on. Yeah, I'm not sure about the fastest. I'm not sure what the fastest win in the RLWF history is. We haven't really had too many super fast matches that I can recall. I think there might have been one of the disqualification matches might have been particularly fast, or a count-out match. But we haven't had any, like, you know, any like 10-second matches, I don't think, as far as I'm concerned. I'm not sure. Bad Ben and Peter Allen duking it out at ringside. Meanwhile, Vam Heifer taking it to Lee Bowman on the inside. There's the reversal from Bowman. Shifting the momentum against Vam Heifer in the middle of the ring. Has him up, and there's doing a couple of squats, taking a page out of Victoria Long's book there. Buns of Steel, and drops Vam Heifer. Peter Allen rolled back in by Bad Ben, and Lee Bowman just picks up where he left off, taking it to Peter Allen as well. Nice dodge from Vam as Bad Ben comes in the match. And now Vam getting double teamed here by Crossbows. And paying for it, split open by Bad Ben Cross. Nice suplex there from Cross, and now it is Peter Allen feeling the wrath of both members of Crossbows. Vam back in the ring here, locks up with Bad Ben, and nice reversal by Vam into the neck breaker. And now the Tilt-A-Whirl Hurricane Rana, and Vam Heifer cleaning house here in defense of his partner. On at ringside now, Bad Ben with a big gut shot. Powerbomb by Cross. All right. And into the Bowflex. Trying to make Peter Allen tap Vam Heifer, only just getting to his feet. But Peter Allen manages to get his way out of it anyway. Bad Ben has Vam up. And Bad News Driver. Hooks the leg. Peter Allen in no shape to prevent it. And the neck breaker by Bowman, and Old Norse taking a shellacking here right now. Nice back suplex on Vam. Vam rolls out. Could be a golden opportunity for the Crossbows here.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear.
And Bowman with the vicious STO. Everybody at ringside now. Jeremiah's spiritual sense going for the Crossbows. We will see. Listen, Jeremiah's spiritual sense has been on track historically. And Vam Heifer split open by Bad Ben. Goes over to help out Lee Bowman as Peter Allen trying to stage a bit of a comeback here, but to no avail. Suplexed on the outside. No countouts here, but it has to be settled inside the ring. They're going to have to get back inside those ropes at some point. And Bad Ben does just that, tossing Peter Allen into the ring before turning his attention back to Vam Heifer, who is fighting off both members of the Crossbows and failing. And Bowman with the slam. Peter Allen now coming out trying to help out his partner, but Crossbows in control. Peter Allen sent face first to the concrete. Into the barrier goes Vam Heifer. They are trapped in between the Crossbows. Peter Allen face first into the announcer's desk. Vam Heifer out on his feet right now, and Lee Bowman puts him down. And Cobra clutch slam right onto the concrete. Bad Ben sent in by Peter Allen. And now once again between a rock and a hard place here against the Crossbows.
Right to the midsection.
And are we going to get another glute workout? No, we are not. Peter Allen with a nice reversal. Here comes Vam. Bad Ben power bombs him into the ring post and then down to the concrete.
He gets kicked off with authority.
Peter Allen into the barricade. And one more time, Vam gets tossed aside as well. And again, the Old Norse are just unable to get any kind of sustained offense going here against the Crossbows. Majorana on Bad Ben. Vam Heifer creates a little separation by sending Bowman into the ring. Oof. Goes for the pin. That might be enough. 2 count only. Peter Allen off the ropes, and vicious face breaker. Lee Bowman breaks up that pin and goes to work on Peter Allen with a big combination, flattens him with the clothesline. They roll out. Vam Heifer down for the count at ringside.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
And Bad Ben has him up. And bad news driver on Vam Heifer onto the concrete floor, and he is out. Bad Ben coming over to help out Bowman. Runs into Peter Allen, but Peter Allen continues swinging. Bad Ben, though, buying enough time for his partner to come and help out. 2-on-1, but Peter Allen fighting on. Vam Heifer finally back to help out. What a match. Back suplex by Bad Ben on Vam Heifer, who's getting double teamed by Crossbows here again. And Bowman drives the fist into his face. Peter Allen into the ring. Both members of Crossbows in after him. Bad situation here for Peter Allen. Face first into the mat again. He is out on his feet. Bad Ben absolutely battering him. Hooks the leg. Here comes Vam. And Vam just able to save his partner from that 3 count. But, I mean, Old Norse has got to get something going. I don't even know. This might be it. It might be over. There's the 3 count. Your winners, the Crossbows. Old Norse came looking for revenge, and all they got was a beating.
Here's another look.
And again, once again proving Crossbows, like I said, a dominant tag team here in the RLWF. I mean, we've got a lot of new tag teams forming. You got your Brotherhoods. You've got Armed and Dangerous. You have all these new tag teams forming in the men's division. This is the goal, ladies and gentlemen, or I guess gentlemen. It's the men's tag team division. This is the goal. All right, that's the top of the mountain right there. So good luck to you. Announcer in the ring again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
It's the commission's nephew.
The Alliance Champion.
It is not the Alliance. This guy, oh my God. It's the All-Star Championship on the line. Thick as a brick. Now, by way of explanation, ladies and gentlemen, as to what's going on, as FTN Colm makes his way to the ring representing the Cure. Now, Jocko and Prince Youve have been fighting back and forth with regards to who the true royalty is, and a challenge was thrown down that if Prince Youve can fight his way through all the members of the Cure, that he would get a shot one-on-one versus King Jocko to determine once and for all who is the true royalty. Now, that said, Prince You've lost to Colm right out of the gate last week. I mean, an epic, incredible match. So that is not a denigration of Prince You've by any stretch of the imagination. But he did lose the match. A lot of people thought the gauntlet is over, and Prince You've is going to have to acknowledge that Jocko is the true royalty of the RLWF. But there was a secret stipulation that we were not made aware of until after the match, that if he lost a non-title match to a Cure member on his way to reaching King Jocko, that he would get a second chance to continue, but he has to put his title on the line. So if Prince You've wins tonight, he continues on to face THP next on his way to trying to reach King Jocko for that final match. But if he loses tonight, not only does he have to acknowledge King Jocko as the true royalty, but that belt goes to FTN Colm. Once again, now FTN Colm, already a former All-Star champion, he'd be winning the belt back. Prince You've putting it all on the line to defend that crown. That is his sole focus. And it'll either be his greatest triumph or his most resounding defeat. But you got to give the man credit. I mean, no one in the history of the RLWF has put it on the line quite this dramatically. We will have to see. He is either going to be moving on to the next stage of his fight against the Cure, or he is going to be losing everything. His belt, his crown. Listen, big stakes in this match is what I'm trying to say. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to win this match. Are the Cure going to get a belt back?
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 219 pounds.
And there he is, FTN Colm. Again, an absolutely epic match last week. That was a no-holds-barred match. This one is not. So I would not expect the same shenanigans here. Prince You've, there's the belt. Again, as stipulation for these matches, Cure members are not allowed at ringside. It is one-on-one with no interference. That's how it's supposed to be. I would not put anything past the Cure, but that is what is on the line. The All-Star Championship. There's the bell, and Colm comes charging at Prince You've, splits him open already. Thank goodness this one wasn't also a first blood elimination, or that would have been, to answer Takuma's question earlier, the fastest match in RLWF history. But definitely not a great start for Prince You've here against Colm. And look at that. Beautiful maneuver there from Colm, trying for the early pin. Listen, say what you will about the Cure, but I mean, you gotta respect the striking power of Colm. He has proven time and time again that those strikes are deadly. Deadly. But Prince You've using that strength advantage, power bombing him into the mat, and now heading to the outside. You've laying into Colm here, and into a bear hug already. Again, not a false count anywhere, but if you break a rib, it doesn't really matter. Colm manages to get his way out of it and immediately heads back into the ring, as I would too. I'd probably run all the way back to the dressing room, but Colm braver than I. On the apron now, and You've just hitting him with right after right. And now tossing him one-handed back in the ring. Pin right on the logo, but only the one count. And Juve once again has him in the bear hug. A tap out here would count. But once again, Colm able to elbow his way out of it again. The striking power of Colm useful in all situations. Reverses Juve into a big knee. And oof, shot to the side of the head. Juve rolls out. Colm right after him.
Right to the kidneys from behind. The champ taking their share of hits now.
And ooh, the reversed European uppercut. Reversal by Juve. Colm tossed back in. I mean, if there's a, that just suddenly occurred to me. What if there's a double count out? I guess we'd have to go again. Pop up uppercuts. Hooks the leg. And good eye by the referee. Juve reaches out, grabs that rope. I don't know what Colm is complaining about there. He can see the hand clearly on the rope.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
And Colm slowing things down now. Working those arms, working those wrists.
Oh my God,
that high technical wrestling coming into play here.
Yeah, he's really being put to the test.
And more strikes to the head. Again, he is already split open. He's been split open from the jump of this match. That's got to be a huge disadvantage. Powerbomb into a knee to the face. And Prince Juve not looking great in this match. I wonder if that last defeat took something out of him, took a little bit of the fire out of his belly. And Colm taking advantage of it.
Both wrists captured.
Knee to the face. And Juve in real trouble here. He has got to look for an in here, some way. Some way to try and reverse his fortunes. Hits him with the clothesline. That might just be it. Juve with some strikes of his own. And boom, spear. Hooks the leg. Ooh, two and a bit. 2 and a bit, ladies and gentlemen. You thought he might have had him there. Gets Colm up. Colm with the reversal. The spinning elbow.
Critical time in this matchup. This is a time to dig deep.
They lock up. And Juve has him up. F5. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be it? 2 count only. Oh my God. Unbelievable. And now Juve with some strikes of his own. No slouch in that department. Knee to the face. Nice counter by Colm. Trying to get the momentum swinging back his way, and he's doing just that. He is fired up. Catches the foot. Drops him to the mat. Colm with a second win here. Second wind. Spinning back fist. And Juve rolls out of the ring. Colm with some more mounted strikes. Pounding away. Tossed back into the ring. Colm's going to take a little bit of a breather, taking the long way around there. A wise idea. They lock up, and another series of strikes from Colm. And oh my God, if he hits the FTN, that is it. FTN. New champion. Heading your way. 1, 2, no! You! Where did that kick out come from? Unbelievable. You've still in a heap of trouble, though. Reversing here. Some knee strikes to the ribs. You've, out of sheer desperation, willing offense into this match. Has Colm up and flattens him with a big clothesline. Colm off the ropes, back body drop, and You've with a fire in his eyes. Has him up, spine buster. You've getting him to the center of the ring. Maybe you thought going for a pin there. But he is not. Instead, the bow, the leg drop. Setting him up. Oh no. Oh no, this might be curtains for Colm. Has him up. If he lands this F5. F5, center of the ring. Hooks the leg. 3. Prince You've retains. And will face THP next week on his road to royalty. Waiting at the end of that road is King Jocko. What an incredible comeback for Prince You've. Let me tell you, put it all on the line and came out victorious. I don't know how this road to royalty is going to work out for Prince You've, but this is as impressive a move in a champion's history as I have seen in the history of the RLWF. Reverend Jocko still confident. Listen, he's got all of his work ahead of him. Beating Colm is one thing, but beating THP, and then even if he beats THP, he's got to face King Jocko, who has been incredibly impressive in his own right in the last few weeks. I mean, listen, the odds are stacked against Prince You've, but I don't know, man. I don't know. My gut's telling me that You've is going to get to that final match. You'll have to tune in next week to find out.